All right, okay, so we're on the floor right now. We're walking and talking with the mover and shaker behind this conference. Your name for the record, sir?
Joshua Crossney.
Now, wait a minute. Joshua Crossney. Now, you, sir, have built something really special. I've been walking around talking to some of your vendors, and they're all like, yeah, we love this show. This goes well. This is well organized. You can tell the people behind it are passionate. Okay, not to pander, but how do you do that?
Well, you know, I before I got into this industry, I was in staffing and recruiting for the analytical science community, and I saw a void in the industry when it came to research and quality control and medical education. And I really wanted to come in and create a platform that really was a place where, you know, the world's leading researchers and medical professionals and cultivation experts could come together with a great, robust exhibit floor for networking and business, and it's been going great. You know, this is our 4th year in Portland, and we also just launched our first East Coast edition in April that went amazing in Baltimore. And you know, a lot of our vendors have been with us since the first year, and you know, Oregon's been great to us. We've been out here in the Pacific Northwest at the Oregon Convention Center for the past 4 years, and I live in Baltimore, but Oregon's like a second home to me now. And
well, I tell you, you know, so one of the things that's been interesting is, okay, so these days I'm reporting to large capital movers, right?
Sure.
People moving 7, 8 figures around.
Sure.
If I'm moving 7 or 8 figures around, why do I want to know Jay Canna and this whole exhibit and the whole thing? Why do I care about you,
yeah.
sir?
Well, it's a really interesting question, and I'm glad you brought that up. I think that cannabis science is a huge investment opportunity in this industry when you look at, you know, quality control labs or extraction processing facilities. And I think it's a market or a segment of the market that can get overlooked sometimes because, you know, people think of getting in cannabis and it's immediately a cultivation facility or a dispensary,
weed, right?
which, you know, that's great options. But, you know, I've always been from the camp of get into something that's not already being done by everybody. And I think, you know, we work with people that have multi-state labs and, you know, multi-state operators, and they're doing great, you know, and it's a great investment opportunity. We have great companies here, you know, so I would definitely encourage the money people to come and check it out. Yeah.
Well, right. So ultimately, I guess what I would say is if I've got big money, what I do is I come hang out with
Yes,
you because
yes.
you know.
Yes, absolutely.
I dig it. Well, I know you're working today, so let's do this. We'll let you go. Before you go, though, all right, have you learned anything new today? What'd you learn?
So today I learned that we probably need more registration desks next year to get the line negated a little bit. Yeah. Yep.
The line, actually, it was funny. It went all the way, and it kept on going.
Yeah, up the stairs. Well, you know, I always say I'd rather have a line at registration than no one here. And, you know, I think we're over 3,000 people at this one. So, you know, I haven't had the chance to sit through too many talks yet because I'm running around like a, you know, chicken with its head cut off, doing a million things. But I'm excited for Olivia Newton-John and her husband, Amazon John, to speak later about their journey in using plant medicine and cannabis and her treatment.
You bring it, brother. I mean, again, they bring it, but you bring it.
Yeah, well, and, you know, we've been blessed to just be able to get the opportunity to work with great, you know, influencers and speakers and people like that year after year. But, you know, we're especially excited for Olivia to join everyone today.
Hey, speaking of influencers, your name for the record one more time?
Joshua Crossney.
I dig it. All right, it's the Talking Hedge, your cannabis business podcast. We're blessed to have you today.
Thank you for being here, and I'll see you around.
You got it.
If you're out there right now and you're thinking to yourself, should I do that conference? Yes, you should do this conference.
I'll see you tomorrow. With that, we're going to roll this one up. I'm Josh Kincaid. This is Talking Hedge. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Or don't. And I'm out.